number of blessings to everyone for our daily verse. We're now at Exodus chapter 28 in verse 6 to verse 14. The Lord said, the entire priestly vest must be made of fine linen, skillfully woven with blue, purple, and red wool, decorated with gold. It is to have two shoulder straps to support it, and a sash to fasten around the waist. Put 2 onyx stones in gold settings. Then attach one to each of the shoulder straps. On one of these stones engraves the name of Israel's first 6 sons in the order of their birth, and do the same with his remaining 6 sons on the other stone. In this way, Aaron will always carry the names of the tribe of Israel when he entered the holy place, and I will never forget my people. Attach 2 gold settings to the shoulder straps and fasten them with 2 braided chains of pure gold. So this passage is about the instruction of the Lord pertaining to the vest that need to be worn by the priest or by Aaron and his descendants. So in this passage, we notice that it is the Lord who gives instruction and even the measurement, even the materials that needs to be used, and even the design. See, our God is a God who gives instruction, and it must and always specific. Also, we notice here that it is the Lord who allow some Israelites to have knowledge in making that vest. So what this passage actually means? So this means that yes, maybe you can provide financially to the church, or to support your minister, or support your leader, or support your pastor financially. But God can still use you. God gave you the skills for you to be a worker and to provide support to the priest. But nowadays, since we are now living in the modern world, the New Testament era, even our priest now, or should I say our pastor now, are not required to wear those, or they are no longer required to wear those robes or whatsoever. So what this passage actually means? Actually, this is a biblical principle. The principle here is that if God gave you the skills, then that skill must be used to the church. Okay? Or should I say polish that skill, for that skill to be useful in His kingdom. See, all of us have different sets of skills, but we have the same God. Because in reality, in His kingdom, we have different functions. But regardless of your function, regardless of your skills, you must allow God to use you for His glory. Okay?